Connie Frazier spent the entire first season as the face of cold-blooded government control, a predator in a lab coat. She hunted Eleven like she was tracking an animal, ordering Benny Hammond's murder and silencing anyone who asked questions. Every move was calculated, every expression void of empathy. But Karma doesn't care about clearance levels. During the chaos at Hawkins Middle, when the Demogorgon closed in and panic filled the halls, Eleven snapped. The air itself seemed to vibrate, and in an instant, Connie's brain was crushed from the inside out. No speech, no resistance, just poetic justice for a woman who treated children like experiments. Jason Carver turned Hawkins' pain into paranoia. Convinced the Hellfire Club was a satanic cult, he led the town on a witch hunt, feeding fear to people who were already broken. He wasn't evil, just blinded by grief, and that's what made his end hit harder. During the Creel House finale, as Max fought for her soul, Jason barged in, desperate to stop what he didn't understand. Then the world literally tore open beneath him. The Upside Down's gate ripped through the floor, splitting Jason in half as light and chaos consumed the room. 1 second he was shouting about sin, the next he was gone, a casualty of ignorance. Among the many suits in Hawkins' lab, Agent Harmon stood out for one simple reason: he cared. Assigned to protect the Byers family, he didn't hesitate when bullets started flying. Surrounded, outnumbered, bleeding out, he still returned fire, buying the kids a few precious seconds to escape. There was no cinematic slow motion, no heroic music, just grit, pain, and duty. His death was quiet but devastating, the kind of bravery that doesn't get remembered because it happens off to the side. Harmon proved that in Hawkins, even the good guys pay with their lives.
Whoa. Is that real blood, man? Drive! Okay, all right. Oh my God, why is that guy on the gun? Drive! Hurry up!
Grigory wasn't a man, he was a weapon. A walking slab of muscle and menace. The Russian enforcer who stalked Hopper through every hallway of Starcourt Mall. Their final fight felt like two forces of nature colliding: fists, blood, and brute will. Hopper barely survived as Grigory pressed the trigger to open the gate, determined to die for a mission he didn't even understand. But fate flipped the switch. Hopper threw him into the reactor's spinning gears. Metal screamed, sparks burst, and Grigory's body was shredded by the machine he once guarded. Brutal, bloody, and deserved.
I'll see you in hell!
Heather Holloway was summer perfection, sun-kissed hair, a smile straight out of a commercial until the Mind Flayer hollowed her out. 1 minute she's laughing by the pool. The next she's luring her own parents to a dinner table of death. Her eyes go glassy, her warmth replaced by eerie calm. Later, her body dissolves into the Mind Flayer's pulsing mass, her individuality erased. Heather didn't just die, she was recycled into evil. It's one of the show's most disturbing fates, a pretty face masking a puppet. Fred Benson carried guilt like a ghost chained to his ankle. He'd hidden from the truth about the accident that killed someone years earlier, but Vecna sees what you hide. The vision starts small: whispers, warped faces, echoes of sirens. Then the hallucinations turn physical. When Fred finally confronts the horror, Vecna lifts him into the air. Bones snap, eyes sink in, and his body folds in on itself like a nightmare sculpture. No screaming soundtrack, just the creak of bones and a single gasp before silence. Benny Hammond was the heart of Hawkins, a man who gave a hungry child food instead of judgment. His diner was safety, his kindness effortless. When he met Eleven, he didn't see a weapon, just a scared kid. And that compassion cost him his life. Agent Connie Frazier shot him point blank, then staged it as a suicide. His death hit like a sucker punch, No monsters, no powers, just cruelty and a badge. Benny's blood on the diner wall set the tone for everything that followed. Innocence has no place in Hawkins.
Children I work with usually are.
Right.
So, where is she?
Right, she's in the kitchen. Come on up, I'll introduce you.
Thank you.
Sorry again for trying to turn you away there.
It's fine.
You know, it's funny, your voice, it sounds different.
Chrissy Cunningham was the perfect smile, perfect hair, perfect lie. She was everyone's dream girl, but inside she was collapsing. Her mother's voice haunted her, her reflection mocked her, and Vecna saw it all. When she walked into Eddie's trailer, you thought maybe she'd find a friend. Instead, she found a nightmare. The lights flickered, her body lifted, bones cracked, eyes rolled white, a scene so brutal it felt wrong to watch. That moment was Stranger Things' turning point, innocence gone, replaced by dread. Bob Newby was the kind of man you root for. Sweet, awkward, helpful, the one who believed life could still be normal. When chaos hit Hawkins' lab, Bob didn't run. He fixed the systems, opened the doors, and made sure Joyce and the kids got out. He even smiled when he saw freedom, seconds before the demo dogs ripped him apart. The way Joyce screamed, the way the camera lingered, it wasn't just gore, it was heartbreak. Bob Newby, superhero without powers, martyr without recognition. Eddie Munson was misunderstood from the start, the metalhead scapegoat everyone blamed. But when it came down to it, he didn't run. With the upside down swarming, he climbed onto that trailer roof, grabbed his guitar, and ripped into Master of Puppets like his life depended on it, because it did. The solo wasn't for glory, it was for distraction, for his friends, for redemption. When the bats overwhelmed him, he kept swinging until his heart stopped. Eddie Munson died how legends are made alone, defiant, unforgettable.